Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. We are actually going to be diving into My Haunted House featuring Celina Spooky Boo and Oompaville Part 1. This is by KallmeKris, and then we'll go ahead and react to Celina Spooky Boo's video, which is Part 2. If you like this type of content, want to see this content continue, always be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'm actually really excited to watch this because I'm actually a pretty big fan of Oompaville. I think the guy is just phenomenal. He's hilarious. He's naturally funny. He doesn't try too hard. He's just a funny guy, and overall, I actually do think he is actually a pretty interesting pick for a paranormal investigation because the guy does not stand behind scammers. So honestly, this gives more credibility to Celina and KallmeKris if they actually pull off a decent investigation, because I just don't see him actually standing behind fakers. I just don't. I don't think he believes in the paranormal 100%. I think he is a skeptic, so we're going to find out what he has to say during this investigation. And obviously, I know the reason why he is doing a collaboration with them is because, obviously, his girlfriend is KallmeKris, so they're kind of, they're obviously together, and they're going to be doing stuff together, so it makes sense that they're going to be doing a paranormal investigation. But we're going to go ahead and dive into this, and I'll give you guys, my personal thoughts during it, of course, after the video. And I want to go ahead and say I apologize for the sty on my eye. Not meaning to turn into Dr. Seuss, but I do apologize. It bothers me like a lot, and I hate the fact that I have to record with it, but if I don't record with it, then I'm not going to get any content kicked out, so I just kind of have to deal with it. I was going to put like makeup or something on it to try to hide it, but there's really no getting around it. So if it distracts you, I apologize. It's not my intentions, but there's really no getting around it until I'm able to go in and get it removed. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the video, and I'll give you guys my thoughts during and of course after the video. I'm guessing that's Oompaville back there.
Hey, did you order tacos?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me. For Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too. I'm KallmeKris.
And I'm Celina Spooky Boo.
And welcome back to another spooky AF production.
And today we are here in Texas at Chris's house.
Yep, and we are also here with Oompaville / Caleb Phelps.
I was there the whole time. Yeah.
That was good, that was a good
Like a
bit.
poltergeist.
I think that's good.
Yeah, like
And
a ghost.
speaking of ghosts, do you believe in ghosts?
Nah. Nah, I had a feeling.
He's a pretty big skeptic, so I'm actually really excited to
You're gonna change your mind
do
tonight.
this. We're gonna
I get on Reddit a lot.
That's dangerous, dude.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun night, and it's gonna be spooky because we're on a lot of acreage, and we think it's haunted. So
What do I do with my hands while you guys
that's fine. You
Hold
went around
ghost.
me, so it's fine. It's good.
This is so strange. Chris Collins, Celina Spooky Boo, Oompaville, Chris's haunted house. All right, let's get it.
Today we are ghost hunting on my property here in Erath County, Texas, USA.
Erath County was formed from Bosque and Coryell counties in 1856 and named for George Bernard Erath, one of the original surveyors of the area.
It is also known as the cowboy capital of the world.
Not only is this land filled with beautiful landscapes, cowboys, and historical structures, it's also filled with a dark history.
Erath County was a hub for many tragedies since past, including the Warren Wagon Massacre, the Comanche Raids, and
On Salt Creek Prairie, on May 18th, 1871,
anymore.
Most of these tragic events involve disputes between Native Americans and settlers, ending in bloodshed and death in most cases.
It was a dangerous and unforgiving land back then, and I think where I'm located could possibly be haunted by those past tragedies, or something that has followed us along our ghost hunts, something much, much darker.
And tonight, we're going to find out.
Okay, we are here in the garage, and above us is the attic, which we have not spent any time in. I think we both spent a whole, 2 minutes up there so far. I figure the best place to start would be the scariest, darkest part of our house. So, Yeah, let's go up there.
Oompa doesn't know
Is it
what
my
to
cue?
do.
Yeah, that's your cube.
Is it gonna hit you in the face?
No, I gotta be careful though.
Chris wall movement.
Yeah.
I gets locked up there by accident.
I don't want to do that. That's cool.
I'll go up first.
Yeah. All right.
He has nothing to fear.
The attic.
We're throwing you in balls deep right to start right here.
Yeah, we really are.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the Estes method?
I've got one.
You do?
One of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's pretty
So
cool.
you've done this?
I mean, yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a couple ghost videos.
Yeah, you
Ghost
have.
related
You
videos.
have.
No kidding.
Ghost related videos.
Has it ever worked for you?
Ain't shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
Hadn't worked at all.
We're up in our attic right now. You can like look around, see. It's pretty cool.
This is what I mean. He is going to be blunt about this shit. If he doesn't believe it, he's not going to hold back. He does not look. You do not look like you're interested in this at all.
Creepy.
Which
But,
again, we have the triangle, and the triangles hold a lot of energy, which is always really interesting.
Yeah, we love that.
And the
So-
freaky door.
which we don't know where it leads to. Could be another dimension. I don't really know. We also have a REM pod here that we'll have on.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like a
So-
firework.
I know, right? It's pretty interesting. So what it does is it can tell, it can change, it can notice a change in heat, it can notice a change in temperature, and then if things come close to it, like within its field, it will go off. So you turn it on, you hit 3 times,
It has
and
to
then
be like this close to go off though.
yeah, it's
Can
pretty
I
interesting.
hold it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep, yep.
That's how it works.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like a theremin.
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 It's very much like the theremin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stroke it up
pretty
like
cool.
that.
There you go. Stroke it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a different
The
noise.
ghost might do that.
Okay, so this is our trusty.
Yeah.
So usually what we do here is we put on to kind of like get rid of your senses is we have an eye mask.
Okay.
And then we'll set this up.
This is a good quality one too.
You're just gonna
'Kay.
say whatever you're hearing.
Me.
But
You are.
Yeah.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Let yourself tap into your intuition. Like sometimes pretending you believe in ghosts will let them reach out to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I
I
know you're a
understand.
hard
Yeah.
skeptic,
I
but
see
like
how it works.
Let it open. Open your
I'm not a hard. You keep saying hard skeptic.
yeah.
I'm not a hard skeptic.
No?
No, he's pretty open.
You want to believe.
I want to believe that there is Bigfoot, and I want to
stuff,
believe that
aliens.
everything is real. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I want Bigfoot so
But-
bad.
I just
I
want
think I know
proof.
the
I just want like.
Fuck yeah, man. That's 100%. Yeah, dude. That's exactly where I'm at right now. Like, I just want proof. And for me, the power of suggestion, the possibility, doesn't really tell me it's real. Like, my own personal experiences tell me it's real. So, like, if any of these investigators never existed, I'd still believe in the paranormal because I've had my own experiences. But I just want physical proof. I'm tired of just the runaround. I want to know if it's really there. I don't want people to keep fucking adding in con artists. I don't want that shit. I just want real evidence. That's all I want. Yeah, 100%.
Like to see it or feel it or something like that.
Got it.
I've like sat in literal ancient cellars and attics and just felt nothing at all.
Okay.
Maybe I'm the presence.
That's what I'm thinking. You sense anything on him?
That's what Stephen King said. He said there's monsters and ghosts everywhere. They're just inside of us.
Yeah. I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
So what the am I supposed to do?
She's gonna put the headphones on you.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna repeat anything that you're hearing. But if it's like
We're gonna ask questions on the other side.
Yeah.
So here's
Gotcha.
your headphones if you want to pop those on.
These feel real shitty.
Yep.
Okay. Are these hearing safe? Are they gonna hurt my head?
Maybe.
All right. I hear nothing.
Go ahead. First question. Your house break the virginity?
all right. Is there anybody here with us? And if so,
Balls.
that's perfect. So it's a guy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm assuming this house isn't haunted because it's fairly new and nobody's died in it that I know of.
But it's the ground that it's built on.
But it is built on ground that could very much be haunted. So is it the ground or the area that's haunted around us?
Lotus.
Interesting. There's lotuses outside.
Oh, is that something that you remember?
On the land.
On the land.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay.
Are you a man or a woman?
I was actually going to
Do you
mention
like
that.
Chris and Caleb live here now?
I heard something in Spanish.
Okay. Okay.
Look at me, right?
See. There are a lot of Spanish people here.
Yeah.
Did I see you out in the field one night? Because I swore I saw somebody out there, man. And so did Caleb. And he went out there with a gun to investigate.
I bet he
one
did.
night. Was that you?
12.
I don't know what that means, but I just got chills.
Yeah. Are you human?
Is there 12 of them?
Right.
Or is
it
there 12 years old? They gotta make sense, maybe.
Out
Because
frolicking?
was one thing that I saw.
Hence
12
Narrow
out in the
Town.
fields. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
I'm hearing a lot of screaming.
Okay.
Of 12
lot
people.
Oh.
I don't hear any words, just like, ah!
Okay.
But it's going,
So a bunch of goats.
you know?
Well,
Okay.
out here, there was a lot of
He's
people.
hearing goats.
You know what I mean?
That's so
This land was
That's really
stolen,
scary.
right?
Yes, it was stolen land from
Ah!
indigenous.
Girls.
Dude, I don't want to live here. It's fucking haunted. Okay, so maybe 12 girls out there. Maybe.
Are your bodies buried on this land still?
Why'd the wind pick up?
I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna get the toots.
We also are on a.
Torment.
I was just gonna say tornado watch.
A guitar solo. What's that mean? I just heard a guitar solo. It was in A minor.
Okay, so
I just heard the Backstreet Boys. What's that mean?
Okay, this is good.
the Rembot hasn't.
The one.
The one you saw.
Whoa, that would be crazy. That was in the back fields.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's one.
So possibly there are women buried in the fields, is what I'm kind of picking up from this.
Wow. Okay.
Swift.
Taylor?
What?
Sorry.
No. Maybe we have to act swiftly.
To find their bodies.
Maybe. To connect with them.
What period in time are you from?
Plaque. Cross timber.
Cross Timber. Cross Timber is that's a building in Erath County. Like not far.
So it connects.
Yeah. That's really weird.
That's
very specific.
That's very
That's where
specific.
we've done business like with Cross Timbers.
Okay.
That's really interesting. And then plaque, that could be anything. The history.
Okay, so this thing's supposed to pick up like radio frequencies, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, is it possible that it's picking up a pretty close by radio frequency where somebody could be possibly talking about cross timbers, right? I mean, that could be possible, I guess. I mean, he's hearing the Backstreet Boys and shit, so it would make kind of sense that maybe someone was talking about it.
It goes on plaques.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
there's like a
So many
museum
around
near
here,
there
right?
as well.
Okay.
So
So maybe the people, there's something about this person. Like maybe there's things no
Fast.
maybe
this
fast.
land.
I don't know. Maybe gotta be fast about it. I don't know. I'm good. I'm like.
What's your
It
name?
makes no fucking
Is that-
sense.
Do we have a name?
Love a name.
I think we've gotten a lot, but yeah, if we
Yeah.
could get a name, that would be cool, and then we could step out and try to help.
Cold.
It's cold. It's. Hear that? It's so windy outside.
Dude, it's spooky.
Not cold though, but
Home away.
death is cold. Home away.
Home away.
That's interesting. Away from home.
Yeah.
They took their home away.
Home away. This is all like partnering up. That's kind of crazy.
great.
Well, I think it's only adding up because you're making it add up. Like, to me, I'm going to be blunt. I don't really understand anything that's coming out of there. I mean, the fact that he's hearing guitar solos, he's hearing Backstreet Boys, girls. I mean, that could have been just in a reference for like rock and roll or something like that. Because, you know, girls. I mean, people like it literally what could be mean. I don't know. I just know this. It doesn't make much of a whole lot of sense. Anything that's come through so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so they would have died like in the 1800s, 1700s. You
Maybe, yeah, somewhere around there.
okay? Good name would be cool. Last
Yeah.
chance.
Okay,
Can
last
you
chance
give us
to
a
give us a
name?
name. Yeah.
Service.
In the service. Maybe people in the service killed them. Which
Yeah,
makes
right.
sense.
The Warrens. Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense.
Camp.
Camp.
If they were camping around.
In the camp.
Yeah.
Service camp. This is so weird.
Dude.
This is crazy. This is all adding
I
up
didn't,
to
I didn't
history
expect him
here.
to pull up so much, you know what I mean?
He's more connected than he
Many
thinks.
things. Yeah.
No one.
No one's left.
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
Okay.
All right.
Is there a name we could get? If not, that's okay, but we would love a name to work with. Or names.
Bauer.
Last name? Bauer. Bauer. Yeah.
Henry?
That's a name. That's
Bowers?
That's pretty cool.
Okay,
yeah.
you're good. You can take them off. You're good.
Okay, that was
really good.
That was really
Weird, dude.
Oh yeah?
I think you're gonna watch this back and it's gonna be really strange.
I don't know about that. It sounded like I was listening to the really shitty radio.
That's how it works.
Worst radio in the world.
That's how it works, and then the piece is kind of. It is very interesting.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
You answered every single question we asked.
Like literally with answers that made sense.
We asked for last chance.
I don't know if a lot of them really made a whole lot of sense, to be honest. I feel like you made them made sense. You made them add up. And I don't know if that was good enough. Like, obviously, I don't think they were aiming for good enough evidence to, like, prove the paranormal exists. But, like, to me, I feel like Oompaville might have been right on the money with this one. I think most of the stuff just didn't add up. And even when going back and looking at that in context, it really did not add up too much. And I think he was kind of picking up on that too. There's a couple words in there that could have been related, like camp, service, but it's tough.
To give us a name, and you gave us a name. Mm-hmm. We asked, like, how many people died on the property.
Like 12.
Like, it was really cool. There's a lot of other stuff too, but that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
He still doesn't buy it.
How's the radio know?
At frequencies.
Maybe it's not the radio. Maybe you're just hearing the actual answers.
Exactly.
You're scaring me! You're scaring me! I live here! This place is sacred!
We need to sleep here at night.
Can guns kill ghosts?
No.
No, they're already dead.
Just put a salt line outside your door.
I think we need to go outside
Yeah.
to investigate.
It's
this.
hot.
So let's
Yeah, I'm
go.
hot as shit in here.
Before we started the next investigation, we asked
Have you
Caleb
seen my ghost video?
if he had any paranormal experiences.
I did a ghost video. We played Phasmophobia. Have you ever played Phasmophobia?
Yes, I have.
It's a game.
Yes, I know.
And we went and we did Phasmophobia stuff at a farmhouse on my grandparents' property that was built in the 1700s.
Okay.
And at the end of it, we had a book. We had all the Phasmophobia tools, and there was a book with runes written in it.
Okay.
And I did not do it. And Clint was there. He did not do it. And there's nobody else there that could have had access to it except for my grandfather.
Okay.
And he claims he did not do it. And he did not know. My grandmother was freaking out.
Okay.
Like, she was
I
like,
could see that.
yeah.
And that was the entire time that the book was below the camera there. Would you repeat that?
Well, would you look at that? It's time to move. It's time to leave.
But
I think I
that's
remember
legit.
seeing that. I
Yeah.
think I remember you and you
That's
telling me
legit.
that.
Yeah, it's legit.
That's cool.
And we
That's
still don't
scary.
know who did it or what did it. And it's like a rune from like a, maybe it's a rune.
Okay.
Or like a
Like a
shape.
symbol, yeah.
Yeah, from
He
like
burnt
some kind
it?
of demon that like lurks and stuff. What? It's like a door demon or something.
I fucking hate demons.
Yeah, it was a demon. Yeah.
Don't say that.
I told Adam earlier, I was like, when I was a kid, I used to like try to will them.
Well, don't.
Yeah, he did.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think that he's like so. No.
Yeah,
Because
it's because I was like, maybe, like, I used to be like, this would make my life so interesting. I have no friends.
That when I was a kid.
She did
No,
the same
when I
thing.
was a kid, I did the same
Yeah.
thing. I literally had to go to Salem to get it like banished from my body, and it never left. Like it's always.
They didn't do that in front row, so I still
Okay.
got mine.
Okay, well maybe
I got
we'll meet
my-
him tonight.
My
Great.
passenger.
Okay.
Chris,
My
this
target.
might change things.
Is that why you wake up at night and scream?
Probably.
Crazy. Crazy stuff. This is interesting though.
Yeah, it's genuine.
It's legitimate.
It's legitimately
It's
true.
Linguini.
It's legitimate, brother. It was very strange.
Weird, right?
Yeah, I tried really hard. I saw the movie The Exorcist and had nightmares for years.
Yeah.
And saw the movie Signs, had nightmares for years, conquered those fears, and then wanted that fear back.
Do you want to try and
That's
contact
what we-
this demon tonight?
Sure.
That's why we try
Respectable.
to chase the spear because it's like a
Sure.
it's like a
Bagul.
thing.
Bagul.
No, not Bagul.
Let's get Bagul hanging out.
We're gonna do the Infinity deck, and we're gonna see if he still has us with him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Caleb, what do you got for us to
I
bring?
have a basic level protection belt, utility belt. I have a Glock with a light and a suppressor. I have subsonic ammunition just in case we run into a pig in the woods because they can be dangerous.
Wild boars.
Boar, because they have tusks and shit. We'll be fine, but it's more so just, you know,
A basic principle of the area. And also, if I see a ghost, I'm going to shoot it.
Is this
That's Ginger. It's also Ginger, my
got
utility
Ginger.
belt. I'm like Batman if he was lightly autistic.
Smart though, smart. I mean, he's right. He's right. I heard boars can be nasty, devilish little things. Yeah. If you, especially at nighttime, you definitely do not want to run into those. And I heard they're actually pretty fast. I could be wrong about that, but I've heard they're pretty fast. I'd be terrified if I ran into one. Actually, it's kind of scary.
Oh god, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. No, 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 no!
Easy. Just relax.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Here, I'll just move him out of the way.
What? Oh, a spider web.
Man.
Thank you.
What the is that?
Just a creepy shrine of sorts.
Is this where we stop?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
I don't know. I have a light here if you want me to use this.
He has like his gun out.
What? What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Why is it like knifed out? It's got like knife marks on it. Look at it.
What is that from?
I don't know. Yeah,
Something big?
something. I feel like spiders are old.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think it is?
Out in these woods.
Boar maybe rubbed up against it?
Boar.
No, that's really thick. I don't know.
Yeah. It's probably when they were clearing some trees, some machinery hit it.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah,
Anticlimactic.
exactly. That's why I asked you
But
what
it's
y'all's
honest.
thoughts were.
But it's honest.
I asked y'all what y'all thoughts were.
Practical.
Okay.
This is they get down on their knees and hands. They fucking take their like lick it and shit, and they're, oh yeah, this smells of demonic. Fucking. But that's the real answer. Like, as lame as it sounds, that's probably the logical. I like that because that's the logical explanation. It probably was some people clearing out some trees and probably hit it with a machinery. That makes sense.
I didn't think it was ghosty or
I thought, okay,
Yeah.
hold on a minute.
What's that?
I thought Adam walked this way, but he was behind us.
Okay.
Like I saw a man, but that could also just, you know.
She sees a lot of men walking around all the time.
Don't tell Adam that. I thought I saw someone. No, like literally.
Maybe it's Bauer.
Who's? Oh, okay. No, I
Bauer?
literally thought. Like I saw the corner and I saw
Bauer?
a man head that way, and I thought it was Adam.
A name. We give us a name to work with. Anyway, come to this creepy shrine. that
Where
I
did
built.
this come from? It's covered in
I
spiders.
actually built this. I built
Did
this.
you?
I thought it would be a funny prank for somebody to come out here and see it and think that their life was going to end or something. I don't know. They were going to get cursed. But now it's out here and it looks extra creepy.
Yep.
I put bones on it and whatnot that I found around. And I think this would be the perfect place. I feel like I felt a darkness here when I built it. And then I got really scared while building it and I booked it out of here.
Okay.
This was like 3 months ago. And this has withstand like tornado storms.
Yeah, because you guys they've had crazy weather down here in Texas.
Pretty weird.
What's weird?
Caleb? What do you got, bud? The president of hell is named Bauer.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? No.
He actually looked it
Scared.
up.
Wait,
Chris.
really? No, that shit. What the is that? Show that picture.
What?
Oh
Okay,
my god.
so now we have him summoning demons as he was a child.
Yes.
We have the name literal Bauer, and we have 12, which again is a very like spiritual number when it comes to a
That's
lot
pretty-
of things.
pretty interesting.
A lot of things.
No, I really don't like that.
He's in the very beginning of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Oh yeah, I
Good
remember
game.
that.
Good game.
I
Okay.
love that
Wait.
game.
Good game.
Okay, now I feel a little scared being out here. And like, how it took us like 15 minutes to drive
As
out
I'm
to the
saying, I
middle
had
of nowhere.
felt a dark presence while I was building that.
As you, and what made you literally feel like you should make a creepy shrine? Like, what was that stimulated that?
Mostly just the fun prankster side of me
Okay.
and the f***ed up side of me that's watched too many horror movies.
But like I've never known you to do stuff like that. Like something stimulate. Like, are you building something for Bauer?
Shut the f- up. No, I'm not. Don't say that.
Look what we have out here tonight.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's where my kind of, and even Oompa kind of not saying anything, kind of tells me that I think more than likely he doesn't buy that. I think she was just wanting to be creative, do the prankster stuff, and do that. But like, for there not to be a logical reason behind it is kind of my issue with the paranormal on YouTube. Like, there has to be a logical reason. Like, for me, her being creative and being a prankster makes perfect sense. That maybe if there was someone trespassing on the property and they come across that, they might be like, that's kind of creepy. Kind of like scarecrows, right? Like, that's a little creepy. So, yeah, that makes logical sense to me. But for there not to be a logical reason, and then just to say and make it work for what the paranormal is, kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It sounds like that's just kind of going at it or going with it just to go with it, for the sake of a video, if that makes sense. I don't buy that. I do believe that she was being honest and said that she made that just to make it a prank and freak people out. That's what I think.
Box.
And that one always.
Yeah, we
Gets
should use
you.
the Alice box. She's still reading about it.
He teaches natural and moral philosophy, logic, and the qualities and uses of all herbs and plants, and is also capable of healing all infirmities, especially on humans.
Okay, but he sounds like a good guy now.
He's pretty based in Red Pill.
And he looks like he
No.
can run fast.
He does. He got
He's got like
6
12
legs.
legs.
6 legs.
6 legs.
Yeah.
What's half of. What's 6 times 2?
12. Oh. No,
There's 2 of them!
stretch.
Okay.
But 6 is the devil's number.
Yes,
So that'll do it. All right, well, I guess let's try to talk to... I don't want to talk to
I don't
Bauer.
want to talk to Bauer.
That's a demon, though.
Do you want to talk to him?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
That's how you've learned,
Have you ever
right?
seen the Alice box? You got one of these?
No. What's that?
These are cat balls.
They look like
Fresh ones.
These cat balls, if you go near them, they go off. That's basically it.
cat balls.
And they equate cat toys.
Oh, okay, literally cat toys.
Literally cat toys.
Okay.
I just threw one on
And you gotta step pretty close to them. Once it goes off, you gotta go like really close to it. And you gotta go pretty hard too. So,
Okay.
Takes a lot for him to go off. I thought this was going to be a light, funny video.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, and now we're into
I
demons.
can't see
I
anything.
ruined it.
Yeah, it's black.
It's just black abyss.
We have the Alice box.
Okay, so
Which is the
basically,
scariest piece of equipment.
Can you come closer?
Yeah, sure.
Mostly just because I'm a little scared.
Tell them what this is.
basically the Alice box just tells words. You've used this before, I think.
No, I have never.
No?
No.
Not an Alice box?
I don't have that.
So apparently Spirit is able to manipulate the frequencies around it and
Allegedly.
have words. Allegedly. And it will simulate words. It uses, we're not sure exactly what words. Some people say it's AI and stuff. The really interesting thing is it has said things with not being on, and when we turn it on, we use it, and it will literally answer questions and say names that we had said.
Okay.
I love that, man. Look, I know I've paused it like 500,000 times at this point, but I do love that he actually makes sure he mentions that stuff because, again, I feel like Oompaville is certainly not a person to be behind scamming. And he certainly doesn't want to make it sound like this is a factual thing. Like, not all the time is it going to be spiritual. He mentioned his experience, which was interesting. There could be a logical explanation for it. Of course there could be, but he made it, it was interesting to him. But for this, he was like, he corrected Celina by saying, allegedly. I kind of like that. I know that, some people might not like the fact that he said that, but I think it's a pretty important thing to mention that, supposedly this is how it works. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but this is what it says it's supposed to do. So allegedly, I like that. I know that's going to not be a big deal, but fuck it. I think it's a cool thing.
And we know the battery isn't running all the time because I tested it and it was still full before we left. But I think that maybe you should hold this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too. And then we'll just ask you questions, basically.
All right.
Okay, you go ahead. You ask a question.
What the f am I supposed to ask you?
Anything.
This is your buddy.
You want to know if this is the...
Am I speaking to a demon?
You can speak... You can ask who's here, maybe. Or what's here.
How was your day? How was your weekend? How was your week? How are you? You want to take over?
No, you're doing great. You just gotta
Give
give
it
it some time.
Okay.
So Spirit, if you're here right now, Caleb is holding this box. You'll whisper words.
Are spirits demons? Are the same thing?
No.
Okay.
They're not.
Are there any demons here?
Oh, God.
Are there any demons here? Congruism.
Congruism.
Well, has anybody got a thesaurus?
Yeah, congruism.
Yeah, Google that.
I
Congruent?
know, but I don't.
Alike. Alike.
Are you like your demon?
Being alike.
Whoa.
What is that?
Lawless, which divine grace is efficacious because it is given by God in circumstances which he foreknows to be congruous and favorable to its operation.
Okay, so
Catholic Encyclopedia.
Okay, is something
Interesting.
trying to protect you? Is something here protecting us?
Interesting.
What do I say? What else do I say?
We were talking about women that were buried on the land, possibly.
Okay.
If you want to give us some information about that, We have. Wait.
Room congruism.
So it's in a room, maybe.
Well, that's where we were. We were in a room, and now we're
in
here.
a room.
So whoever was there, they must be here with us now.
There's also a property or a place on this property that used to be like a homestead. Which is interesting. There'd be rooms in there as well. Could maybe be something around there. There's also a bunker.
Good movie.
Also a very good movie.
Room, yeah.
Oscar winning
The
movie.
Room.
Is Bauer, whoever was the name that was given upstairs?
The President of Hell. How does this work? Does it like listen?
Just wait.
Who made this?
Guy in the UK.
So funny.
It's 3D printed, the front is. It's pretty cool. We can get Michael to make one of these for us. What was that sound?
The hogs are here.
She farted.
I get the spooky tooties, okay?
Himself.
Ew, I don't
Oh,
like
I
that.
don't like it. I literally just asked, is Bauer here?
I know.
Pendant.
Pendant.
Oh, I hate all of
His
this.
symbol's a pendant. His sigil.
Oh shit! I stepped on that.
His
Wait, I don't like this.
running.
I was just gonna run. I swear to God, I was just gonna run.
Okay, so wait, listen though. Let's hear if we hear somebody running.
Dude, that'd be pretty baller.
Dude, I was gonna
Here we
run.
go. We got more.
like crazy.
Scream.
Okay,
Chris, you No, that's
wait,
kind
I'm
of
scared
scary.
now. I don't want to be over there. Wait, that's actually really.
Yeah, that's a
weird.
really freaky
I was-
lineup though, if you think about
I
it.
was gonna run away and scream as a joke.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he buys any of it. Oompaville does not sound convinced at all. That's pretty interesting, man. I'm actually happy because I'm like, I was spot on. I didn't even with her being his girlfriend, I did not believe he was going to just side with her automatically. It's actually refreshing to watch. Damn, this is good.
That's really funny.
Do you know what Chris is gonna do before she does it?
This thing's a
I
comedy
just shit
predictor.
myself.
Shit,
Just shit
pants,
myself.
diaper full. Congruism, diaper full.
I want to kick this thing over. You're also in the
Incontinent,
web.
spider, bite, incontinence, soon. Diaper full. Need Eno, need Eno.
Took me a minute.
I got you.
You got me. I like it. I will probably later.
Where are the demons at? Where are the demons at?
Was that you? Oh, that
Yeah,
was
you
you. That was
stepped
you.
on
That
it.
was you.
Okay, we saw out of the darkness. Down him.
Jesus Christ.
Show us the demons.
No.
Who is the demon?
No, do not show us.
Bring the demons out.
We gotta
Demons
Bring the
are
demons out.
No, we don't.
Let's get some
No,
demons.
stop, please.
Taylor,
Stop.
that could be really dangerous.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like I know
Please
we
don't
might,
do that.
but like some things.
Please
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Okay, here we go. Here we got it. Divide. It's
Oh,
me
he's
trying to
trying to
divide
divide
us.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Demons,
separate a little
demons.
bit.
Come on, demons.
Like, yeah. You want us to
Let's get the
separate?
demons.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
go
separate.
stand over
Here,
here.
I'll stand over here in the dark.
Okay.
Fucking hog runs up behind him.
What'd it say?
Lash.
Lash.
Wait, don't go that far. We can't film you.
Okay.
Come closer. We were just gonna.
How about this? Can you see me?
Mirror.
Mirror.
Mirror. Oh no, that's not good. That's like portals and like mirror.
Say something about
It
demons.
said mirror and lash.
Okay, mirror.
I hate
You know,
this.
at night you don't look into mirrors. You don't play those games. What I'm getting, what my intuition is getting, Chris, right now.
Feel.
Feel?
Feel.
Can you come over here, please?
Why?
Because I can see just like a big thing behind you.
I feel like getting the thing before. I feel like there's two different entities here, like something that's good and something that's bad. And I feel like there's two different voices that are playing in here, like the one telling us to divide.
Yeah.
Because they know him calling on demons isn't safe.
I know.
Because that's why the things are things.
I gotta say, having Oompaville in this investigation kind of makes Celina and Chris kind of look like they're overplaying a lot. It's interesting having a skeptic there that's actually not afraid to throw out the logical reasonings. It's so cool. It is. I actually dig this a lot. And it does not, I'm not saying this to bash Celina and Chris. I'm actually finding it to be refreshing because it goes to show that not every investigation is what you think it is. It goes to show that everybody, once they agree on one thing, it makes it kind of sound like that's exactly what it is, right? So like him being there and saying that this and that and this is actually not this, with them always kind of making it make sense in a sort of paranormal-esque feel, it's kind of like he's kind of making it sound like they're overreacting. It's kind of cool. I dig it.
They want us to separate.
Yeah. He thinks it's funny. It's not funny.
Who, me?
Yeah, the whole demon stuff is not funny.
Yeah, I got
It's not. You got to poop?
Yeah, you're scaring me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah,
I feel.
What about
different
this
things
thing?
Here.
She feels two different things here, she says.
Two demons?
No, one good, one
No.
bad. Something it wanted us to divide from you because you were calling on demons,
Okay.
and it was like we had to separate.
Okay, but the reason why you're feeling that is because the box just said some words that make it sound like that, but that doesn't mean that is what it is. See, now it's kind of getting serious again, when in reality, it might not even be that serious of a situation. But they're making it serious. Again, the power of suggestion is doing a pretty impressive thing here, to where Oompa is not scared in the slightest. He just walked off and turned off the lights, even when they're talking about demons.
The energy.
Or what?
Things can cling, and it's true, and it doesn't. It's not in the way that you think demons are, like oh, something scary and demons, but like a low level energy can connect you, and maybe you. Everything is energy, and maybe you're gonna feel sick. Maybe you're gonna, get a disease. Maybe you're gonna it can be as low level as that. Maybe you're just gonna have bad luck. So I think whatever was good was like split up this energy because it's penetrating.
Stunt.
Stunt.
I don't know. That's just my intuition says. It was like I had to separate the energy.
Yeah. Demons are scary.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make fun of ghosts and spirits all you want.
He's he's not making fun of spirits and ghosts, though. You see, he's just not scared because he doesn't believe that there's anything there. I think she's kind of this is the problem with the paranormal right here. This exact example. And I'm not saying this to bash them. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm not saying it, but like to have that mindset and then to look at somebody and saying this is scary, and he's like, "Okay, I guess it is." That's kind of what they want you to feel while watching their videos.
Same thing?
What's
the
demons
difference?
are non-human entities. Spirits were human at some time, but demons are unhuman, beginning of time entities that feed off of. Like, if you have good energy, like they attach people with low energy. People who did a lot of drugs, people who are really depressed, and that's why a lot of people that are depressed. Like there's a lot of stories why they end up in mental hospitals, torment. Is it all mental health? Is it not?
Uncle.
Uncle.
Okay.
My uncle.
Oh my God,
my uncle might be a demon. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Your uncle.
There's a lot going on there. But no, spirits were human. Demons were unhuman entities.
All right. Well, I hope Jay's getting a little
We're pretty
paranoid.
far from Mesopotamia, so we should be fine.
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, that's where demons came from.
It's like they say, like we were talking, new souls and old souls. Like some people are sent here to learn. Some people are sent to teach us lessons. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's going on with you?
I just turned around and we're both just holding our arm the exact same way.
What the
funny.
What is that?
I don't know. We have comfort. Our comfort arm.
What arm is that? That's opposite arm.
Our opposite arm. That's funny.
That's weird.
That's funny.
That is weird.
I love that.
We're connected.
Is there anything here? How about that? Let's baseline. What's here? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to Office Space. Shout out to Office Space. Jay knows. What's happening?
Hunt.
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Hunt.
Well, he has a
Hunt.
gun. I'm doing it.
Off, Celina.
He didn't come out here to ghost hunt. He came out here to hunt boar. That's what this is about.
Oh, sorry. The energy in here is weird. Like it totally feels different, but we're all freaked out when we're in the dark.
Yeah, we're in the dark in the forest, and it's saying hunt and scream and run and uncle.
Nah, Oompa.
What else did it say?
Scream, run.
Does it ever say like, hey?
Yeah.
What about like hamburger and stuff like that?
Yeah, it said stuff like
it'll
that.
say
It'll say
anything.
like
Really?
It'll say
teapot.
anything.
No, it's weird. I don't know how it works.
Hollow. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hunt. Uncle. Dingleberry.
Should I like go out in the woods or something?
No.
Should I
you
just go
wanna
out in the
go out
darkness?
No, I really don't want him to.
Vibrations.
I didn't bring my
Vibrations.
Hitachi.
Your wand? You forgot your wand at home?
Got a wand at home.
I mean, I'll go run out in the woods real quick.
Don't run out there, but can you just go within sight where you were?
But what difference does it make if I don't have that thing? What if it tells me a message or something?
Release.
We release you.
him. No, I don't want him.
Release
I don't want him to go.
Release
I
me.
don't want you to go. No, please don't go. No, please don't go. No,
He
please don't
really
go.
doesn't buy
I
it.
really don't want you to go.
Why don't you go with
I really
him?
don't want you to go. Yeah, can I go with you?
No, just let me
You
go.
feel so weird about it?
I can't. I can't. It just said release.
Why not? It means
Here, leave
release.
that
I don't want
me.
you to go.
Release me
Leave
from
that
the
with me
group.
and I'll see what it says.
He's got a gun.
I'll go with you.
Why you gotta go with me?
I want to go with you.
Okay. Why are you coming with me?
Because I'm scared.
Why are you coming with me then?
Because guns.
Okay, Chris,
I'm scared for you.
pounds
Pounds.
have taken
Look.
off. Look. All right, look what? Look at them or look, you have to tell me something. Chris and Caleb took off. Is the way he's speaking about demons a bad thing for us? Do you have anything that you need to tell us? Did you hear a real tinkle, like a little
I keep hearing a lot of
metallic
things.
tinkle?
I keep hearing a lot of things.
I know, it's weird. Mischief. I said, I'm like,
Mischief.
is he bad? He likes to cause mischief. Okay, that's fine. You know, he doesn't know things the way that we do.
Well, I don't think of it. I don't. Again, it's interesting. It's interesting to see this video, how two sides act in this moment. Because to me, I'm not seeing a whole lot that would indicate what they are making out to be, if that makes any sense. Even Oompaville himself did not acknowledge having any sort of demonic activity happening to him throughout the years he said he had, like he was actually trying to communicate with demons. He never mentioned anything, and he's a skeptic till this day. So my telling is that he actually hasn't had experiences. The closest thing we got was that he wakes up screaming sometimes, but I think there could be a logical explanation for that too. People have done that. I had a friend who used to sleepwalk, and one time he was actually apparently found out in the road, and his parents had to come and get him. So, I mean, you can do crazy things in your sleep. And for people and for Celina and Chris's situation, it kind of comes off like they're embarrassed that this guy is so nonchalant he does not buy it, because it makes them look like they might be overreacting. And he's not being disrespectful, in my personal opinion. He's a skeptic, and he doesn't buy the equipment they're using. And look, in the beginning, there was not a whole lot of stuff that was coming through the Estes method that made sense in that situation, and I believe that. So I think Oompaville feels like a logical voice here. And some people might disagree with that, but I actually find it, again, to be refreshing. But that's my opinion. I know there's going to be people who are going to disagree, but I kind of like that they brought him onto this. Yeah.
Spectre.
Spectre. Mischief! Spectre!
What?
Mischief! Spectre.
Okay.
Did you hear someone talking? Just now. Okay, Jay and I are hearing somebody talking.
Okay.
Sounds like an equipment.
Located.
Oh, you located it. Where is it?
Yeah, I heard some
Behind you?
Rise.
Fries?
Rise.
Oh. Thought he said fries.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry again.
Draw.
Draw.
He has a gun.
Yep. Automated writing.
Automated writing.
Dead.
Okay.
Draw your gun. They're out in Texas. Dead. I'm making sense of this now. I think that went over their heads.
So, if dead, then we're dealing with a spirit, not a demon.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be all right. You can handle that.
All right, next location.
I took it as like you're in Texas. There was actual duels back then. Draw, boom, you're dead. That's how I took it. I think that actually makes sense. I'm proud of that.
Next location.
And he has a gun, so.
Right now we are on the property, but at a different house, at his house. And there is a bunker on the property. It is a storm bunker? Or
It's a watershed.
just a watershed?
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Storm bunker sounds better,
It's not a storm bunker though.
but it's not. A watershed?
but it looks
watershed,
like
yeah.
one.
Does it?
I don't know, I've never seen one before.
Pretty bad. And if a storm passed over, it would lift this right up and suck you right out of the
Oh, okay. Not a storm bunker.
shelters usually have like a lock, some kind of way to keep you safe.
That's true, yeah. There's
This
no
is
lock
just
on this.
a piece of metal.
So what goes in there?
There's a well pump in there.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a water pump in
It's
there.
old though.
Yeah.
Were there ever people locked up in there down there?
I do know some history on it. It used to be a coal chute, just like in the movie Signs.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a 2-step here. Be careful.
Renegade spot.
Oh my God.
There's so many spiders, I don't like it.
There's the largest black widow I've ever seen in my life down
There's
here.
so many on this wall.
Really?
I don't like it.
Those are
Black
all
Widow?
mice. You'll be all right.
Where's the Black Widow?
He's right over here in the corner. You'll be fine.
Oh my God.
That is the biggest, most beautiful black widow I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you're gonna go
Poisonous
down
as
there,
fuck.
I guess. Get out of the way so I can run past this Black Widow.
Stay away. I'm not a spider girl. Never. I've also been bitten by brown recluse and almost lost my face at one point. That was terrifying.
Oh wow, that's big.
It's huge. That thing is beautiful. I want to pop it in my mouth like a gumball.
Someone's gonna go down there alone and try to connect with them on the property. What's really interesting is right over here is an original foundation for a house that used to sit here. It's so small. The house just was like a square right over this way. Yeah, right here where all this bush is here. So there's a foundation for original house. So the thing is we're in Texas. Like things go back so far. So we don't know if people have died in that house. We don't know why that house isn't here anymore. We don't know anything. So that's what we're here to find out.
So we're gonna draw straws, and we're gonna see who's gonna be left down here alone with probably an
volunteer
Alice box.
tribute.
Oh, okay, great. Best guest ever. Okay.
Nice.
He's gonna be down here. We're gonna put some gadgets down here with him, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
We're gonna close it on you. That all right?
Sounds good. He's gonna be down here though too, right?
No.
Okay,
you're
just
gonna
you
be
leave the
down here
camera.
alone.
What do you got
I
on
know.
your head?
Ballistic helmet with night vision.
Is he allowed to use that down
That
there?
seems like cheating. What tech do we want to put down there with him?
Yeah, that's the question.
I feel like Alice Box has been working really well for us. I feel like that would work really well.
I don't think it is cheating. I would want some sort of night vision in case that Black Widow decided to crawl over to me. Get bit by that thing, you're going to the hospital.
He
for
really
him.
loves.
Yeah, he does. Do you want to go down there with the Alice Box?
Which one can I use to talk to demons?
The Alice Box?
Specifically.
I mean, all of them.
There's
I
the yes
highly
and no.
recommend you don't do that.
There's the Ovulus. This is yes and no.
Ovulus is good. Let's do the Ovulus.
Okay.
We're gonna pull up the Ovulus for this one. So the night vision
Cool.
is dead.
Yeah.
And
Full battery when I left.
so you ready to go down, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here I have for you the Ovulus. So
Oh yeah.
it's gonna turn on.
Also 3D printed. I like it.
So this will be yes
So
and no.
yes or no questions.
You can ask it yes and no questions.
All right.
It just said no like 3 times. I went no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah, put the camera
But
down.
I'm gonna
there.
hand you with this in case you don't like that. Stick it in your pocket.
Go, you might.
We'll set a timer for like
The entire time. Camera continuously glitched.
we'll set a timer for like 3 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Once you're back up, Adam, and stuff.
Oh
You
yeah.
look amazing in this wind. Like what's going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Kim Possible, bitch.
All right.
Okay, we'll set a timer for 3 minutes, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
I love you.
All right,
Thank you.
Goodbye.
God damn.
I'll set a timer.
Are they just gonna talk like right outside that thin metal door? Because I'll be able to hear them the whole time.
I think he is going to be the most unserious down there, and that's all right. That's all right. We'll let him have his fun.
He's in a hole in the ground mocking demons.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty funny.
Oh my god, they
To be
are
honest with you
talking.
guys, I think this is pretty funny. Is there a demon here? It said yes.
But after he's in there, I think we're going to put Celina in there so she could really connect with what's happening right now, because I'm scared.
Oh, it said no. Is there a spirit here? No. Wait, yes? I don't understand. I don't get it.
I'm scared. I'm not going to lie.
It's crazy how he's playing, because we know how we feel about demons. I feel like we've learned so much. And the way he's just like, bring it on, show me. It's like, you couldn't, if you're like, do you want $10 million or bring on a demon? I would choose,
Yeah, it's just not, with what we've done, I feel like it's just not worth it.
I hope you I hope you get the $10 million, right?
I can hear them so perfectly. It's really pulling out my immersion. Am I immersed? Am I immersed right now? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay. What the f am I supposed to do? Just talk to it, I guess? Hello, parasitic demon leech. Hello, otherworldly presence. Are you
Okay, I'm curious to know, like, this is Oompaville. This is exactly how I pictured Oompaville to do an investigation. I did not picture him taking it seriously at all, in the sense that he is a skeptic and he does not believe in a lot of this stuff. This is exactly how I pictured this going about to be, and I do not think he's being disrespectful. I think he's actually just, this is not his, this isn't his thing, first off and foremost. So him maybe coming off disrespectful to some people, I actually don't find it to be disrespectful. I think he's actually just somebody who just genuinely does not believe in the paranormal. I don't think he believes in demons. He says he wants it to be real, which I can obviously understand, but that might be what drives him not to believe in this equipment, because he just knows that a lot of this equipment is bullshit. And I do believe that a lot of it is bullshit. I do. I think it only works when you make it work. When something comes up, when they ask questions, and then it says like yes or no, they make it work for their situation. And I don't think that is legitimate evidence of the paranormal. And I think he knows that there's a lot of that going on. And I just don't think he buys it for that reason. I think it's the people who are doing this stuff is the reason why a lot of people are skeptical about a lot of it, is because they make it work for what they need. Like right now, how Chris said she's scared. That doesn't mean it's paranormal. Okay, you're scared, but that makes sense. You're out in the dark, you're talking what you might personally believe are demons or ghosts, and you're getting spooked. That doesn't mean it's paranormal that's affecting you. That means it's your own mind that's affecting you. And I think Oompaville is so aware that they are scared only because they are putting themselves in that position. He is kind of the voice of reason throughout all of this that makes you feel like, okay, so it's not as bad as what they're making it out to be. And I think it's refreshing in that sense. And I've said that so many times, but I really believe that this is a pretty cool investigation. And I don't find him being disrespectful here. I don't.
Friend?
Yeah, you tried to walk up here. I don't even know what that was, though.
And then, yeah, when we talked to her, I said to her, she knew. She looked at me, she's like, it's not gone, is it? And I was like, no. And that's the thing. I feel like I'm finally at a point in my life where that's really not connected to me, and I've built this wall around me.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to be with somebody.
Is that
around
right?
someone who's
That
like,
scares you?
bring it on. Yeah, because
I know.
But it's fine, because I feel like I protect myself enough, and I put my bubble out to.
Yeah.
Where is Adam?
Hello.
Okay, you're in the darkness.
What's going on?
Are you my friend? Are you a friend? Am I gonna die from low-level energy? It said no. Oh wait. Okay, it said no twice. So it's not my friend, but I'm also not gonna die from a low-level energy plague. Is there a low psychic drone going on right now for 7 turns? It said yeah.
They really are
feel
loud.
Like, you know, just
I can hear almost.
This redwood,
I can hear them clear as day through that little thin sheet.
put out my bubble, and I protect my family.
Yeah.
But I fear for him.
I do too. That's
because
what,
you guys are in a great place and all this, and the thing is like that demonic energy, like that's what will come in and will infiltrate.
I know.
Relationships,
It scares me.
personalities, and I just don't want that for you.
So that's a red flag. Okay, I'm gonna use this up thing, whatever this is. Wait, what's happening right? I don't know how to use this shit. All right, Alice box.
Game theory.
Yeah.
What?
If someone like Caleb is so shut off to this stuff and very scientifically proven mindset.
Probably can't attach to him.
He's very intellectual.
Are we?
I feel like that's a cop-out answer. I do. Because he does not believe, that means spirits won't try to connect to him. That seems pretty convenient for a lot of paranormal investigators. Well, I'm a skeptic anyway, so... Well, that means you're not going to believe ever. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like when people were bashing CGI in movies. Now people automatically think that people hate CGI in movies. No, I hate specific movies with certain CGI. That doesn't mean I hate them all. So, but now that this guy is a skeptical and he doesn't believe in a lot of this stuff, or he wants to believe, but he doesn't have any reason to believe, that means the spirits are just choosing not to attach to him. Okay, but how does that explain a lot of the stuff that was happening with him with the Alice box and you guys were making it work? Now it makes no sense. Are you saying that he is just, we're not being able to communicate with spirits because he's using the Alice box or what have you? I don't understand where this mindset comes from. It makes no sense to me.
In a bit of a situation.
Look. Okay. Let's have another example. Roger Perrin would do his utmost best and most of the time would not believe in the paranormal happenings that were happening in the original Conjuring house. Now, at some point, he started to believe in it, but he didn't necessarily believe in the stories his kids were telling him, right? So he would, I think, come up with logical explanations. I could be wrong about this. I might be wrong about this, but like I think that was an example. Or let's just talk about how most people, dads in situations, don't believe in it. It's not really happening. That could actually happen in real life, and it does happen in real life, but that doesn't mean they don't experience paranormal encounters, right? So if he didn't believe, then why is he experiencing all of this paranormal activity that's happening, right? So it makes no sense to me. I don't think skepticism will automatically make you avoid the paranormal. Like earlier, they said he was more in tap than what he thinks he realizes. Like in the beginning of this video, they actually said that. I think he's more in tap than what he realizes. Okay, but now you're saying because he's a skeptic, he doesn't have the ability to communicate with the spirits? That makes no sense to me. I'm at a loss for words with that. Can someone in the comment section explain what they meant by that? Because to me, it just sounds like a cop-out answer of why he's not experiencing stuff or why he's just still a skeptic, even after all that's happened. Like if he were to say, you know what, I'm actually beginning to believe in spirits right now, would they have just said, oh, that's because, you're starting to get it, you actually are having experiences, would they go along with it? Or is it because he's saying that he doesn't believe in the stuff right now and is not experiencing anything, that's why they're going with the answer that he's just a skeptic and he's not experiencing nothing? And that's because of why he's not experiencing anything. Do you get what I'm saying?
In this planet where maybe those things won't bother him because he's not opening himself up to the belief.
Dude, if there's a demon here, please. It says finished.
Finished.
Carpet.
Carpet.
Bro's a f***ing carpenter.
As a medium once told me, some people's energy vibrates too high for those things to connect. But if he's bringing on a demon, say someone who's going through something, like if Jay's going through something, or if you're going through something, that energy is going to want to link somewhere.
Yeah,
Could attach to you.
He's a f***ing rock, dude.
Then I wouldn't worry about him.
He's a rock.
I'd worry about who's around him.
If there's a demon here, Sandra. Demon named Sandra, apparently.
Sandra.
I'm curious if something like, it may not be attached to him, but something that's following him. Because if he's called upon something, there's probably something, and I'm really interested to see with this Infinity deck if something actually is.
Yeah. No, I'd be interested to see as well.
Are you a demon? Or are you a ghost? Or a spirit?
I'll talk after.
Or a box? Are you a box? Are you a box right now? Are you in the form of a box like Schrodinger's cat? Are you in a box? Are you Maxwell? Fell.
Fell.
There's steps right over there, so maybe I should do the whole like 20 questions thing.
Oh, he sounds like he's talking though. Let's see.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Nice ass.
You alright?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, that's all right. Come on up. You can leave the camera down there.
Okay, shit.
Nothing though.
Sandra fell down the stairs.
Sandra fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
The Alice box.
Oh, okay. What did it say? It said Sandra fell down.
It said carpet finished, Sandra fell. Stairs.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
All right.
All right.
That could mean something.
Do you want anything, or are you going down there raw dogging it?
Alice.
Alice.
Like actually beware of the spiders, for real. Because those are real.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
You
those
can
will
see
actually
those.
hurt you, yeah.
You can see those.
You gotta go to the hospital when you get infected with those.
Low-key jab.
Okay, we're ready. Okay. I brought the Alice box, but I'm gonna try to just tap into things the way that I tap into things.
I think for fun, we'll ask it some questions while they're down there. And just see if it connects or whatever, maybe.
Knowing there's a black widow down here is fucked.
Is there something down there with Celina? Let's ask that.
Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Okay, I do see the original house.
Father.
Okay. I do family. 2 girls, mom, dad.
It said yes and then no, so.
There was a son a lot older than the girls and he passed away. I can see him in the fields.
Is there something here with us that we can't get rid of?
Stop.
Is there a passenger? Is there a passenger with me?
Thank God.
Did it say no? Oh, what the dude?
That's good.
This thing sucks.
I know we've seen a lot of things tonight. Heard a lot of things, a lot of words from the Alice box, got a lot of feelings, learned a lot about Caleb and the things that he might have played with when he was younger. And I know he has really high energy and I don't think that maybe you are attached. But is there something that does follow Caleb?
I've always wanted to use the alphabet.
Alphabet? What's the name of my demon that's inside of me deep?
I see. No. Ickle.
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 Ickleva.
Ickly.
Ickleys.
Ickleys. Is that something?
Uh-uh.
Probably not. Maybe we ought to play Scrabble and undo it.
All that I'm picking up from this land is it's
Now notice how much she's not taking it seriously when she's hanging around him by himself. But Celina, when she's by herself, is very serious. Notice that. Like they're both kind of making a joke about the device now. Like, oh, does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. Now they're laughing and having fun. Interesting. I'm seeing some interesting sides here. And look, maybe it's just the person they're hanging out with, right? I mean, that can make a lot of sense, but now they're having fun about it. But when Celina's around, there has to be a sense we have to take it a little seriously. Because I think he's genuinely right. I don't believe in a lot of the devices. I just don't. I'm not fond of that yes and no one because of how many times it changes its answers. I don't like that. I think that's just the device kind of trying to play with whatever they're asking.
It's not bad energy down here.
This is cool.
What I see is the house, and I see a family. I see like a mom chasing 2 girls, dad in the kitchen, and that there was a son first, way before the girls, who passed away of sickness. And then there was a long break because of the mother. But it's nothing, it's just memories. It's not entities, it's not spirits. It's just residual energy of what had happened here. The house was small, 2 stories.
Any.
Oh, this one's
Oh,
funny.
it's like a face.
How you feeling tonight? Pretty good. Are you happy because you've infiltrated one of us?
Is it me? Oh, it said neutral. If it's me, do a frown. If it's me, do a frown face.
Nope.
Is it me?
Dude, I keep.
If it's me, do a frown face.
I give it every chance.
You do. Oh.
It said.
I did that if I asked for it.
If it's
me.
Jay, do a frown face.
Ooh. I get scared every time it goes.
It's like we're winning the lottery, but we're losing it each time.
If it's Celina, do a frown face.
Oh my god.
I get scared every time it goes with a frown.
If it's Celina, do a frown face.
Nope. It's that confused face, huh?
Hello?
I don't think the house is
5,
haunted.
4.
That might summarize everything. Like, I do believe in the paranormal. I know people are going to be probably questioning that throughout this entire thing, where I'm more believing in Oompaville than I am Celina and Chris, but I don't believe this property is haunted. Simply just don't. At all. I don't think there's any paranormal evidence that I've seen here that would make any sense to this place being paranormal or haunted or anything.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Core.
Attached to his core. A part of him. I know I played with things when I was younger too. Is this the same level, same kind of things? I think it was interesting back at the house that we had heard Bauer, what we had learned there. Is there any connection? What's also as interesting is how cold it was down here during the day.
Lark.
That's another name to remember. Lark.
Memory.
Memory.
Jog.
Jog his memory. We have to jog his memory on the name of who he spoke to. Okay. Do you have a name for me? Lark? Do you have anything else to say? Any other clues to give me? Jog his memory. Don't worry about saying your name. That would give you power. We don't want to do that. Is there anything else you have to say?
It's a gate demon or something.
On part 2.
Something about gates. I don't remember.
Barbara. Barbara.
Is Barbara just a pseudonym for Bauer? Just a cover up, basically? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wait, what the? How
I
72. Barbara.
872, 8th demon.
Those are the numbers.
Interesting. Fascinating stuff. I gotta be honest when I say this. I really dug that investigation. Oompaville was a breath of fresh air. I truly believe that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm actually excited to see Moist Critical's investigation, because I want to see what they do, and I want to see how he responds to it. I don't see any reason to believe this house is haunted so far. I'm going to get hate for this. I already know I am. But I hope what I've explained kind of makes sense. I hope I make sense of it. But let me know in the comment section what you personally thought of this collaboration, because I think I would love to see more of this kind of stuff in the paranormal field. Actually, where they bring in skeptics and people who are actually not afraid to state how they feel about certain things. I think Oompaville is a very blunt guy, and I like that. So let me know what you think down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, get this to 100 likes, and I'll do part 2. Guys, until next time, do take care.
JCARTS has your life. JCARTS has your life. KallmeKris is throwing down, coming after me. If you caught or can't stay, KallmeKris is through. You won't be mended.